We have started reading this book a couple weeks ago. I got this on Amazon. It's the full Neville Goddard collection. Okay, chapter 8 is on faith, which I really like the fact that he's talking about faith, because growing up in a religious structure and learning about faith, I was taught that faith is like wanting something and yearning for something and begging a higher power outside of yourself for the said thing, and then believing that, just hoping and believing that it was going to come through to fruition. But that's not what he says faith is. Let's get into what he says faith is. Faith is the secret of creation. How would you feel if you were that which you desire to be? Wear the mood, this feeling that would be yours if you were already that which you desire to be. And in a little while, you will be sealed in the belief that you are. Then, without effort, this invisible state will objectify itself. The invisible will be made visible. He's saying that faith is embodying that which we want and desire to be or have. Are you trying to embody the thing or the person that you want to be? Are you trying to be that first and feel the feelings of being that or having that? Because that is how we manifest it. And as Neville Goddard says, the faith is the feeling or living in the consciousness of the thing desired. That's how you show the faith. My man wanted to be a content creator and he wanted to do that full time, but he was working at a 9-to-5 job and it was a grinding job. But he embodied the archetype of the person that would be a content creator. And he called that in because that's what we do, right? But would you say you had limiting beliefs around that?
Yeah.
Like how?
I definitely felt that I had limiting beliefs because I felt so used to having the security with having something steady all the time. So giving up something that was consistent and something that you can depend on all the time is tough at times, especially when you were in it for many years as I was. And so the stability to it was key. So the willingness to allow yourself to manifest something new does require a risk.
And it requires facing old beliefs, right?
Very much so. Yeah, you gotta dig deep and realize that you've got to get out of those same patterns from the past in order to move on into your.
I had to leave everything behind. Oh, yes, Anna. And that's why you're in our soul tribe, because we've had so much loss, right? We've had so much loss the last year. Because in order to level up and embody the thing that you want and step into the new reality, you have to leave behind the old. If it doesn't match the frequency of the new, you have to leave it behind in the old. And many times those people or those circumstances that you're leaving behind in the old, they don't want you to leave them behind, and they will kick and fight and throw a tantrum and make your life hell. And it's very painful.